I want to welcome everyone to the Rocket Cast Cycler presentation and thank you for taking your time out of your busy day to look at this overview. This is going to be a real brief overview. I'm so excited to be sharing this information with you. I have such a passion for this business because I know what it's doing and I know what it can do for you. And I'm just going to log into my back office right here real quick and just sharing my testimony with you, my success story. I was making $8.50 for 9.5 months with an AC company right here in Ocala, Florida. And then on December 14th, they laid me off. And about a month later, on the 16th of January, one of my family members came to me and said, "Hey, I got something I want you to take a look at." And I looked at it. It made sense. And then just 54 days later, I had achieved over $10,000, as you see right here in my back office under my board income statement, of $5,000 for the month of February, $5,000 for the month of March. And I'm going to achieve $5,000, if not $10,000 for the month of April. It's just a phenomenal opportunity, and you really just take a look at it with all seriousness, and it's going to be real brief, so let's go ahead and get started. What you're seeing is a snapshot of some business partners, board of income, 6,345 days, 5,332 days, 10,354 days, 10,331 days. Now, success in Rocket Cast Cycler is not guaranteed. It does require action on your part. Everyone who joins RCC is required to complete the minimum qualifications to receive any form of monetary compensation. Now, the hardest thing you will ever have to do is tell somebody about this program. Now, to get started with the Rocket Cast Cycler program, there's a $300 one-time cost of joining and plus a $15 processing fee. So a lifetime membership for a one-time fee of just $315 is what you're looking at to get started here. And with that, you're going to be purchasing some exceptional software that's specifically designed to enhance all of your Skyping capabilities. Now, with the XSky software, you're going to be networking faster, easier, more effective. You're going to be able to manage and organize all of your Skype contacts. It's really going to take the limits off of Skype. This is a $324 value that's included into that membership cost. And then the second product that you see at the bottom is the Skyscraper. Now, this gives you targeted leads of Skype users who are involved in other network marketing companies. What a great way to market the RCC opportunity to those that are already involved in the network marketing industry. This is a very user-friendly program, and when you combine it with the XSky software, you will have the ultimate internet marketing tool. Now, aside from the software programs, you're going to receive your very own personal development library. Now, this library is full of audiobooks and ebooks of all the pictures that you've seen right there, the authors, the great speakers, plus many more. And you could download them right to your tablet, your Kindle, download them to a CD, listen to it in your car, or read the books directly on your tablet. It doesn't matter. This is yours. Now, you're not selling any of these products. This is what you're purchasing for $300, okay? And this is a one-time purchase, readily accessible through your back office. Now, there's no monthly fees, no auto ships, no meetings, no selling, no mass recruiting, and no experience required. Anyone can do this business. It's not dependent upon your age, your race, your gender, your education, your credit score, or even your current career field. You can do this business from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter what continent you're on. We are global. You can do this business and have success with it from anywhere in the world. Now, what you're looking at is a 2x3 matrix that feeds into a 2x2 matrix. And the position at the top of each matrix is the pay line. And then you have the 2 line for 2 positions, and the 4 line for 4 positions, and the 8 line for 8 positions. The color of the rockets simply indicate the following. Green, you're new to the business, you haven't sponsored anybody. Blue, you sponsored 1 person. And red, you're fully qualified, sponsoring 2 people. So if you was to join this board, what's going to happen is you're going to fill this position right here. And then you're simply going to refer your 2 people who would then fill the next 2 positions. Now that leaves 1 position left, and anybody on this matrix system can fill it. And this board was split. Now when this happens, the position at the top, Eagle 1, is going to receive a $300 cash instant payout plus a $300 e-pin to re-enroll himself into another 2x3. Now he's going to cycle off of this board following his sponsor. You always follow your sponsor onto the 2x2. Now it gets real crazy here. Oasis was Eagle 1's sponsor, so Eagle 1 landed here, causing Never Done at the top to generate $1,000. And then the next position fills and never done receives another 1,000, and then another 1,000 when that third position is filled, and then finally $2,000 for a total of $5,000 cash payout paid to the person sitting on top of the 2x2. Now this is very exciting. This is why people are coming in here making serious money, and they're doing it very quickly. Now the beauty about this business is when you cycle your first $5,000 2x2, your position will immediately be placed on a second $5,000 2x2, never ever paying another penny. And this can happen as many times as you want it in 1 month. It can happen as many times as you want in a week. $5,000 every single time it happens, and you'll never be asked to pay another penny. So where is all of this money coming from? Keep in mind the 8 positions, each paying $300. So it's $2,400 that the company just took in. Well, they paid out $300 to the person cycling off the 2x3 and $1,000 for that person landing on somebody's 2x2. The company generates an $1,100 profit. There's no scam. There's no hyping this up. This is real. People are doing this, and they're doing it every single day. Right now, somebody just made $1,000 while I'm doing this presentation, and that could have been you. Now, what you're looking at is a solid trust pay account, and this is just simply how we move our money from RCC into our bank accounts or request a check. All right, and everybody's going to have one. To get started, you simply go to rocketcashcycler.com, input your sponsor's username, and then just fill out the rest of the information pertaining to you. And then you're going to input your credit card information, merchant reference XGuy123, very important. Check the boxes, click on Pay Now. So what's the catch? There is none. One time, $315. You're simply going to share this with 2 people. That's it. 2 people. Quick update. In as little as 3.5 months, we've paid out over $1 million to well over 8,000 members. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Now, the 5 steps to success are as follows. 1, turn your rocket red as fast as you can. 24-hour period, you can do it. Number 2, you're going to help your referrals that you just sponsored to go red as well. And then you're simply just going to fill up the 2x3 that you're on by helping others to get there too, everybody getting their rocket red. And then you're going to join the team's Skype group, Reverse Revolution 180 LLC. And then you just simply make sure that your team is doing the exact same thing. That's all you're going to do. You're just going to make sure that they're doing the exact same thing. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Skype, you're simply going to go to Skype.com, download the appropriate software, fill out the user registration for your free account, and then you're going to simply look up Reverse Revolution 180 LLC through your contacts, and they'll add you to the group. Now, what I want to do for those of you who want to stick around for the next 60 seconds, I would love to show you how you can get involved for less than $80. We know that one individual is $315. But you could partner up with somebody and split the cost, and it's $157.50, and you'll just split the $5,000. Or a group of 3, it's $105 per person. Or a group of 4, it's less than $80 per person to reap a cash payout of $12.50 per person. That's incredible. $80 for $12.50 per cycle. That's awesome. Guys, do this business. It's not about making excuses. It's not about finding a reason not to do this business. It's a simple decision. And if your decision is yes, that's wonderful. Get started today. If your decision is no, then nothing changes for you.
My daughter came over to me one day and she said, "Mom, you have to look at this." And I said, "No, I am not going to look at it. I'm not going to do anything. I don't want to do it."
For about 5 years, I looked very hard to find something that would actually set me financially free. When I came across Rocket Cash Cycler, I was absolutely convinced I'd finally found something that would not only give me the financial freedom to do the things that I want, but also free me up and give me the time to spend with my kids that are the most important thing to me.
I don't believe in any of this internet stuff. I've literally put $5,000 in my pocket in 7 days and brought in 85 people to help everybody I know. I'm going to make over 10 grand this week and probably 20 the next.
Green means you got 0, blue means you got 1, red means you got 2.
I've made about $16,000 in 5 weeks, and I've helped one of my really good friends who lost her job 9 months ago make $5,000 in 3 weeks. Last year she lost her car, her house, and her job, and had nothing left. So I helped her get in the business and helped her make her first $5,000, and that's changed her life. The reason why I continue to help people is because I want to see changed lives, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, physically, or financially.
So, you come into the business, you get your 2 people, you're what color?
Red.
Awesome!
At the age where we're retired now, we had a traditional business that we had to close in December because it wasn't making any money anymore. And Rocket Cash Cycler came along, and now here it is. We have an opportunity to make money, not only for ourselves, but help our friends make money as well. And it's just a really, really awesome program. And if you're looking into it, get into it.
I know that you can make the same money I'm making. I know that you can do what I'm doing regardless of your skill set, and do it well and make a lot.
I've been involved in other online programs, and it took me years to build what I built in RCC in just over a few weeks. So this is a great money earner, and I'm enjoying what I do, and I love it.
She came over and she got me in the hot tub and she says, "Okay, Mom, this is what it is." I'm like, "All right, fine, tell me what it is." She told me what it was, and I'm saying, "Okay, you're my daughter, I'll do it." Okay, I'm in. It's 10:30 at night. We get on the computer, we plug me in, our board breaks, we jump to the top, and that's how it all started. It's been incredible. I talked to over 20 people in 2 days, and they all joined. I made my $300 back in 6 days. I made my $5,000 back in 15 days, and now I have in not quite a month, $13,000.
I got in, I put 315 bucks in, and I made $1,000 today. I got my 300 bucks back after 5 days, and I got $1,000 today. And another 300, my wife got her money back. So in 2 weeks, we've gotten 1,600 bucks back.
Well, we just got in last week, which is what, not even a week.
Yeah.
So when we're rocking,
Yeah.
we're red Rocket, and here we go.
There's going to be some wealthy people in this room.